This is the Ko Shrine. I saw the guy in the hospital parking lot. Now, he doesn't count. The mailman just drove by, and he saw me, but I could have hidden in the bushes. I could have jumped in the bushes. I heard his truck, and I had time to hide, but I let him see me. Buck-naked, barbarian varmint hunter. No one will believe him anyway. Passing the Ko Shrine and its debarked tree, the main features now are a cemetery, some low wild land, and an orchard. I have to take the road. I suppose you could sneak through on that dotted line, but yeah, I take the road and come out by the Sanyo Expressway. Your first real obstacle. Will I catch you there, huddled by a guardrail, quivering, trapped, terrified by the several lanes of heavy vehicular traffic roaring by? I've made it behind the hospital, back to the Sanyo Expressway. You have a bridge here, you rascal, with walls on either side that are chest high on me. You can spider crawl across this thing at night, no one's going to spot you, or you could even walk across, buck naked, as I am. 2 people have seen me all the way here, the mailman and the guy in the orchard. 2 people in the middle of the afternoon. So what about the middle of the night? Across the highway, a spot where the grass is all flattened down. Kind of trampled and flattened down as if by some large animal or forest giant. Do you sit here and watch for a break in traffic? Do you watch across and make sure the coast is clear on the other side? A sizable wild depression here. You could hang out here all day, couldn't you? A wild-looking path going down into it. If you think I'm going down there in my loafers, my slippery loafers, into that grass higher than my head, with no one around to hear me scream, even if you gave me time to scream, you're crazy. I am not as dumb as I look, Hibagon. Here someone dropped some, I don't know what this is. Looks like coral or something. Someone's weekend farm. On this hillside above the farm, someone has been eating all the chestnuts. I don't think it was wild pigs, because there's no sign of wild pigs. And there you are. That's your way back into the wilderness. That's it. Less than 100 feet of road, and then you're back under cover and home free. Well, you are still a few steps ahead of me, Hibagon, but I'm gaining on you. I see how you're able to get in here, and I find your almost predictable signs. I didn't predict them, but if I had, I would have found them. Healthy trees snapped off at the base. Way too many of them, too concentrated. Typical field guide structures. Screens or blinds made of debris. Peeled trees and logs. Lifted logs. Now, why you want to come in here into this shrine, I don't know. I guess that's your business. My business was only to track you. That's accomplished. And you yourself kept hidden. Hide, root character for Oni. And out of sight. So you did your job. So I guess win-win. I hike back to the shrine and find a few more items of interest.
Very large Y branch stuck up way high in this tree. Bamboo thrown up into this tree. Bamboo stalk cut. But I don't think a human man would cut it and then throw it up in the tree. That doesn't make any sense. I missed this first time I passed by here. Long sword wedged in those trees, wedged in so tight that it's crushed one side of the long sword. And here, a possible glyph.
Okay, and I am pooped because I did a lot of extra crawling around in the bushes like an oversized woodland creature, up and down some steep slopes in my slippery business shoes on this spontaneous outing. I'm a woodland creature of spontaneity, that's for sure. Next video, I go back to the shrine to watch the megalith at Dito sunrise. And I find more signs. Some signs that maybe I missed before, but one, at least one, very fresh sign. A very fresh sign. This shrine is crazy. It's like a 20-minute bike ride from my house. The atmosphere felt a little heavier last time I was there. Looking at that fresh sign. Someone could very well have been looking at me. Someone like an Enko, hairy beastly beast with long arms, watching and waiting. Well, thank you for watching. You have a great week, and I love you.